What's good, pile number one, or everybody that chose this instinct card? I hope you guys are all doing grand. So something happened to my video and I had to restart, but I do already have some cards down here. We got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Six of Wands. We got the High Priestess. We got the Death card. And we have the Empress out here. Now, I will say, your instincts probably have been screaming this and you're just not paying attention. I doubt you're going to listen to my video. I don't know what you got going on in your life, so we'll start there. However, you were led here for a reason, and I was led to make this video for a reason this grand day, okay? So with that being said, we're going to hop right into it. Your instincts probably been hollering very much. First, I want to say, with all this yellow that is present, I cannot ignore it. Heavy on the solar plexus energy, heavy on your confidence, your security as a person, sort of your foundation and your light, okay? This is so that you can reach that next step of becoming more confident and more courageous with the things that you do. Pile number one. I know that I said this was a relationship reading, but of course we're seeing how that's going. You may not be in a relationship, therefore you may have come to this reading thinking that it was going to be something. It completely is not, okay? You're not in a relationship. It's just going to be what it is. Maybe your relationship is not of significance right now. Maybe you need to learn a lesson in this relationship, therefore I can't help you. Like, it can really be that simple. However, heavy on focusing on yourself, nurturing your coins. You see him trying to perfect his craft. He's like, literally, he's working on his money. And then in the Nine of Pentacles, you see her in her garden, the things that she has grown. Okay, this is the energy that I am tapped into. However, it is time for you to start giving yourself the recognition that you deserve and stop waiting for it to come from somebody else, right? Build your confidence up by giving it to you. People are going to tear you down every single day. Do not be one of those people that tear you down. Do not be one of those people that talk bad about you, that say, oh, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to accomplish this, because maybe you can. Okay, I am here to tell you, if you tell yourself, if you nurture your garden, this garden up here, and you tell yourself these very powerful things, these very affirming things, affirm your energy. I am confident. I am courageous. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am capable. Baby, you are. Do you hear me? It's time for you to start giving yourself that recognition that you deserve, right? Step out of this uncertain energy of chaotic thoughts and confusion, going back and forth with your own self. Like, going back and forth with your own self. How they say, go with your first mind, that very first thought that comes to your mind before fear and doubt and uncertainty set into your bones, okay? Go with that thought and let's move along, right? You have the Death card. The Death card is a death to these old ways of thinking. I need you to step into this very Empress energy, okay? Where she's already trying to nurture her intuitive energy, her psyche abilities, okay? That discernment, maybe need for deep breath and a moment for self. Okay, now we're going to get a few cards of motivation for don't allow this energy of your past to affect how you move forward in life. Pile number one. The card that came out was Aunt Nancy with betrayal, right? And maybe that's why you're what don't want to say your abilities, right? Your gift of discernment, everybody has it. Okay. Some are a little heightened than other. Everybody has the gift of discernment. Most people. Okay. So don't allow this past energy of having been betrayed and belittled and conditioned, right, to think negatively, or whatever this might be, or however it is that you cope with trauma. And I'm trying to think of this priestess energy here, right? How you're looking, your perspective on life, what your perspective is, how you look at things. For me, it's your confidence, right? How you're uncertain. That uncertainty keeps you from following your intuition, right? Because we're trying to get you out of this very high priestess energy, this uncertainty, and have that death, and move you into that intuitive, that nurturing, the intuition, the priestess energy, right? Don't allow your past betrayals to stop you from moving forward, from being able to elevate, right? It is a need for you to surrender. And my daughter does not like getting up in the morning. It's kindergarten, it's her first year of school, y'all. Don't judge her, okay? Surrender. It is time for you to surrender to giving up on these old ways of thinking that are not getting you far, right? That are keeping you from getting this recognition that you deserve. And when I say recognition, I don't mean from other people. We have already established this recognition is something that you need to give yourself. Pile number one, I feel like you have been beating yourself up. I want to say here lately, but I feel like I said, you kind of been conditioned that way. I feel like this is the way that you've grown thus far, and it's time for you to take a little step back, be open, right? Give it to God, and pray about this. Pray about the certainty that you need, the clarity, the confirmation, right? Pray about taking away the confusion and the doubt and the fear, okay? That's the best thing I can give you right now is pray to take away the confusion and put forth the energy, right? Be mindful that it's a problem of the way you're thinking about yourself and the way you think about your situation, right? Give it to God and allow God to work magic in your life, okay? You are an intuitive being, so don't let me take anything from you. You do have that gift of intuition. Need only nurture it. I'm seeing nurture. Give yourself that recognition, and you love that. I'm sorry, and you love. Give yourself that recognition and that love that you deserve, because you do deserve that. You are worthy of that love, and you are worthy of that. You deserve that recognition, okay? When you're not worthy, you deserve that recognition in your life. Nobody else might not give that to you, babe, but you do deserve that. Don't let none of this other energy or the past get you fucked up, okay? Don't let it confuse you. The past, who you used to be and what you did do, none of that matters. What are you doing now, and what type of person who are you right now? That's what matters. What are you trying to do for yourself to better you right now? And if you're still on the same mindset, baby, you're not going nowhere. I don't care how much money you have, and I don't care what you're doing in life. But if you're beating yourself up on the inside, you will not get that happiness. You won't receive that peace, right? And you need to figure out why that is. One more card for pile number one. Liberation. Freedom, baby. Freedom. Give it to God, right? Let go of the fact that no matter how much you beat yourself up, that you won't change anything. You won't be able to change anybody's perspective of you, right? No matter how much you beat yourself up, you won't be able to move forward. You're the only person that suffers here, right? Your past is either a teacher or it's torture, mental torture, right? Or it teaches us in the physical and we're able to move forward, teaches us in the mental, right? So that we can move smarter, make better decisions. Heavy on surrendering, give it to God, pay attention to your thoughts because they're important. And as I said, you're intuitive. It's just time for you to nurture that intuition. It's time for you to sit with yourself, meditate. 4 deep breaths in, hold it for 4 seconds, 4 deep breaths out, like you're counting to 4, not out loud, but in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. Okay, maybe a little bit slower than that. Connect with your mind. Tap into that intuitive energy. Nurture that intuitive energy. Love on yourself. Tell yourself how confident you are. Tell yourself how much you're deserving of all the great things that are to come. Be courageous, pal, number 1. Do some great things. Like your intuition is heavy. The High Priestess and the Empress energy. I need you to tap in. Those of you that already know what it is, if you were drawn to more than one pile, I will see you there. Those of you that were not, peace, love. It was an honor to give a message today. I hope I was able to give you what you want. Until the next read. What's good, everybody? I was trying to shuffle some cards out real quick. Pile number 2, everybody that chose this Strength card, and I'm going to tell you why I stopped. Okay. This Strength card in the past few readings that I have done has been coming out heavily. I don't know what it is that y'all are not tapping into, but I need y'all to get right. And if y'all are in need, please DM me for a private reading. I will be more than happy to get you right. Okay. Heavy on the solar plexus energy this week, because this is the second pile and the yellow is here. Like, it is here, it's here, it's here. Okay. We're only 3 cards in and I had to stop because I was like, Jesus. You see that, right? Bow, the Strength card. It came out again. Heavy on your strength, your confidence, your courage, right? Your foundation, your sense of self, pile number 2. I so thought we were going to be doing a relationship reading this morning, but I guess not. I guess Spirit has something else. I know y'all disregard the beginning of the video when I said that we were going to be doing that. Okay. However, we do have the 9 of Pentacles. We got the Strength card and we got the Sun card so far. The 9 of Pentacles for me is about nurturing your pentacles are about your coins, right? It's about nurturing that which you have grown. Because for me, it doesn't say coins. For me, it's nurturing that sense of self, right? Giving yourself a little bit more in areas where you know you fall short. Nurturing that part of your life. I don't, for some of you, it may be self-care, self-love. For others of you, it may actually be your finances, right? It may actually be you needing to work a little bit more on getting those finances, growing those finances, not spending so much of your finances. But for a lot of you, this is like a sense of self, right? This Strength cards, because there's 2 of them. You pick this one. Wow. This one came out second. Very much so warrior energy. I feel like strong divine power. Okay. Um, you do have the Sun card here, which means if you can harness this very strength, this courageous strength, that you will come out on top. Let's see what else we have for Hey, we got the Knight of Wands. All right. We got the World card. And we have the Emperor. Now, with your Knight of Wands, right? This moving forward. No need for a rush. Rome wasn't built overnight. Okay, pile number 2. Heavy on the no need for a rush. You give me very fiery energy. We know we have the lion out here, the Leo. Okay, the energy is here. I can dig it. Now, no moving forward. Do remember that everything comes in full circle. Okay, so you have the World card here. And then you have the Emperor card. The Emperor card is about being logical, about being stern, very manly, masculine energy. And I fucking love it. I love it early. And it was like hard. It's like black coffee with a little sugar, okay? That's the energy of the Emperor. Very strong. This is what they want you to tap into. I feel like you're already this very logical person. You're very logical, right? You're probably a bit of an asshole. You're probably very stern. Get right to the point type of person. I like the energy. I'm not going to lie to you. However, got my deck right here. However, they're needing you to tap in. They're needing you to kind of turn the tables a bit, not move too fast into, like I said, Rome wasn't built overnight, but we're not rushing anything, right? We want to make sure we're doing it right and nurturing this part of our strength the right way. Affirmations are everything, you guys. Affirm yourself. I am courageous. I am confident. Right? I have the things that I need. I am safe where I am in life. Whatever it is, I wish I knew more. I don't have enough time, so I'm not trying to delve too far into the biz, okay? Those of you that know, everybody that chose the Strength card is getting the same message. If you guys want to be more specific with your own personal message, get with me, DM me. Let's do a personal read. Find me on Facebook, The Realist Mac. You can email me, mz.mack90@gmail.com. All right. Let's do 2. Fearless love and liberation. These cards are coming out like liberation. That is about your freedom. That is about you being free to express who you are, being confident enough that you're so set in yourself and your foundation, and you're just like, I am who I am. Love, look, the yellow is here. Like, I really can't make this shit up. Heavy on the solar plexus energy this morning for both decks so far. For both piles so far. We're going to see about pile number 3, because I feel like we need to do, if pile number 3 comes out with a bunch of yellow, today I'm going to come back with another video on how we can strengthen the solar plexus, right? I may do that anyways for you first 2 piles. Those of you that need that, please let me know and I will get that video to you ASAP. Okay, so we got fearless love. This love is about love of self. You see Oshun has a mirror here, right where the solar plexus is. What should be right in here? Okay. This is a self journey. This is a journey of self. This is a journey about your confidence, the things that you desire, the things that you want to come into fruition into your life, right? Those things that you want to obtain. And for me, for whatever reason, right, I feel like it's a peace of mind. I feel like pile number 2, I feel like you give a lot of yourself to everybody every single day. Like, I don't feel like you have a lot of time for self and what it is that you want in life. Hell, I feel like you might not even know what the fuck you want in life. And I'm sorry to say that. Nobody knows I'm talking to you, babe. Don't worry about it. But it does really suck to sit in that energy of confusion and torment. I want to say, like, not knowing yourself, or having that confidence of oneself, right? I want to get one more card. It's time for you to be stern, pile number 2. It's time to figure out what it is that you want in life. Stand on that shit and get it. I don't want to say you're wishy-washy. You have this very warrior-like energy. It's like you've been fighting for a long time. Time for you to get all these things and have this very emperor energy of logical, stern, and knowing what you want. Right now, I feel like you're a little bit everywhere, and you're giving too much of yourself. You have the strength, you do, because you have it for everybody else. But I need you to have that same strength and that same go that you have for the rest of these motherfuckers, for yourself. That's the only way that you're going to be able to tap into this confidence, to this courage that you deserve to have for your own life, not for everybody else's life. We need you to have that for your own life. Give that fearless love that you're trying to show everybody that is real. Give it to yourself. Allow that to help you grow in all aspects of your life, not just mentally, but physically and emotionally. Give yourself that stability that you deserve, pile number 2, okay? Help to liberate your mind. At the bottom of the deck is worthiness. I'm not going to pluck any more cards, okay? You are worthy of tapping into this energy for yourself. You are worthy of taking the time that you need, whether it be from a relationship or a situation or from people, that you deserve to take that time so that you can build yourself and give yourself those things that you deserve. Find the right affirmations to affirm your powers and your confidence and your courageousness. Okay, pile number 2. Peace and love. And stay away from this very energy of wearing shame because you did this or you did that you got to do this and counter react to 3 good things for the 1 bad thing that you stop it. Because it's not going to help you move forward, okay? I need you to take this very shame energy and say, this has made me the person that I am. It has made me to change my life in different ways. It has made me to harness a different mindset to be able to move forward, okay? Peace, love, and light to every single one of you guys. I shall see you next time. What's good, everybody? Everybody that chose this journey card. This journey card wholeheartedly screams more so a journey within. Okay, pile number 3. Love and light to you guys. I hope you guys are all doing grand. All right. We got the 3 of Pentacles. We got the 6 of Pentacles and we got the Page of Wands. Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles is about not giving getting less than what you deserve. Okay, pile number 3. The 3 of Pentacles is about seeking assistance elsewhere, right? Why you're here. That's why you're here. That was the first card, the 3 of Pentacles that came out. It's about seeking assistance, right? Damn, I hate to say, you are being given less than what you deserve and probably what you desire, right? Pile number 3, and I'm sorry for that. However, you do hold the power to change that at any given time. I guess it's all up to you. And if you've learned your lesson or what you're going to take from this situation, or if you just want to tough it out, and I feel like it's going to be this very stale, stagnant ass energy, but at the end of the day, it is your choice. The judgment is yours. I mean, it's all in what it is you want to do, pile number 3, okay? And then we have the Star card down here. Whew. I don't want to say your energy is heavy, pile number 3, but nobody, it is heavy. Fuck it. It is heavy because nobody deserves to be penny pinched or given less than what they deserve. Having to seek outside of your relationships or your situations or whatever it is that it might be. Hold on one second. Sorry guys, children are trying to get ready for school. But you do deserve more. You definitely don't let nobody make you feel like you deserve less than what you know you deserve, than what you're worthy of, okay? What is your worth? What's the price tag you put on yourself? I don't need to know. That's a rhetorical question. That's something you need to ask yourself, and ask yourself if you deserve more than what you're being given. And if you are, then it is time for you to make moves, or you will stay in this very stagnant energy. However, this is underneath your 6 of Pentacles. The choice truly is yours. The choice truly is yours, whether you're going to stay in this very energy and let somebody give you breadcrumbs of love. Like, this is probably the only relationship reading I have done today. And the yellow is here, so I will be doing the solar plexus read on this day, okay? So very heavy on the choice that you decide to make. I'm hearing it is time for you to start to pour into yourself and those things that you want. However, I feel like today we've been talking about confidence, right? Those things that make us who we are. We were talking about our courage, right? The courage to take these very next steps that we need to become a better version of ourselves, right? Not to attract anybody that we want or do this or do that, to become better versions of ourselves for our youth, for our children, for our, if not for anybody else, damn it, for your fucking kids, okay? Like boyfriends, girlfriends, houses, cars, all that shit comes and goes, but your children are always your children, no matter where you go, no matter how old you get, no matter none of that. That carries your lineage on. And baby, we're not going to go there today, okay? We're just not going to go down that rabbit hole because we will be here all day. But definitely heavy on pouring into what it is you love, what it is that helps you grow, what is fundamental. Fun for the mental, okay? I need you to get with that. I need you to start doing a few things, doing some things. If you're not going to make a decision about this, start pouring into yourself and they will weed themselves out. It may take time, but time is only wasting. I posted this on Facebook yesterday. Time is only wasting. Why wait? Alicia Keys say, time is only wasting. Why wait for eventually? Okay, that part. Let's not wait for eventually. Why prolong the inevitable? Let's just make it say, you know what, I'm tired of settling and I want to move forward now. This leap of faith is all yours. However, it may lead you into a bit of a hermit mode where you're like, I want to be by myself and stuff. Of course, you're going to have a lot of things on your mind, but it is going to give you time to focus on how you're feeling and process your emotions, right? And figure out what the next move is. Yeah, I pulled those from the bottom of the deck. Don't let me be great, okay? Focus on whatever the next move is. Where are you going to be going? However, I need you to get up out of this energy of settling for less than you deserve because you deserve so much more. I need you to start telling yourself that I deserve more than I could ever imagine. I am worth more. Then you put a price tag on it. Because I can't put a price tag on you, baby, okay? I can't put a price tag on you for you because I know what I'm worth. I know my worth, and I know what I desire in life. I know what keeps me happy. Do you know those things? I know what I want to obtain out of life. That's why I'm up early doing readings, because this is something that I enjoy doing. I do love it. It brings me a lot of joy, and I've gotten away from it. I have let situations and relationships and people stray me away from my duty, I feel like, to help the collective, to push you guys into enlightenment. I'm not telling you what your future holds or if you're gonna die. I hate when people say that. They're so scared. I hate when people say that. I can't do that. That is the power of free will. Like, you can decide to stay in this penny pinching ass energy of getting the bare fucking minimum of what you deserve. Excuse my language, I apologize. Of getting the bare minimum of what you deserve. Or you can make a decision to be like, you know what? She's right. She don't even know what I got going on. And I am being penny pinched. And I know I'm not getting the things that I deserve. And I'm just trying to keep the balance and just be happy with what I've been given because of what I've done in the past. And I feel like I deserve. You don't hold that into your solar plexus energy because you deserve so much more. You're giving away. It's like you're not confident enough to know, like, damn it, I do deserve this. I need you to take back your confidence because that shit ain't it. That's very confused energy. Are you confident in the person that you are and what you bring to the table and your capabilities? Or are you not? Are you this very magician, right, that has been through so much? Hold on. So many relationships that you have fought through. Okay? Because I'm just saying, Samsung spirit, listen to me. If you're this person, I know you are, it is time for you to start paying attention to your feelings, right? It's time for you to get away from this very confused subconscious, because that's just what it is. It's confusion because you're uncertain about self. That's the problem. It's not them. It's not him and it's not her, sis, bruh. Like, babe, it's not them. It's you. You're not confident in what you bring to the table and your capabilities as a person. You need to be confident in that. And you are not what you bring to the table. You are so much more than what you bring to the table. And if that's all a person can see in you, then baby, you do need to find something else. It is time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move around, but the judgment is yours. I can't tell you what to do and I can't tell you where you're going to be, but I can tell you what. If you don't move away from this energy, you will continue to have these very chaotic subconscious, right? You won't be able to make a clear decision or consciously move forward and be happy with life. You will feel unfulfilled and uncertain and disappointed, okay? Motivation for pile number 3. The storm's already here. I feel like you are the storm. Look, storms and joy. I can't make it up. I want one more card. The choice is yours, whether it's going to be continue to be storms, because I feel like it's already been storms and you're not paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, right? The clarification that your spirit team is giving you, you're not paying attention. So at the end of the day, it's either you choose to be enlightened or hit by the lightning, like type of shit. Like, that's what it is. Like, I don't mean literally hit by lightning, but I mean like in this relationship, in this penny pinching situation that you're in right now, it's like either you're gonna take this and move around and learn from it, right? Become enlightened, or fucking hit by the lightning and continue to stay in the chaos. At the bottom of the deck, you have intuition, which I believe that we all possess the gift of intuition. It's whether or not we nurture it and we really harness and hone in on that and make it more, strengthen it, make it more powerful, like use it to the greatest of our abilities. That is us. Right? This intuitive energy that is you, love. Storms or joy. Storms or joy, pile number 3. I'm sorry. The choice is yours. You have the power of free will. And I wholeheartedly believe in the power of free will. I never want to tell anybody like, oh, this is where you're going. And unless you're like making shitty decisions, and then that's just where you're going, babe. And unless you make a better decision. But for me, right now, power number 3, if you don't turn this shit around, you will continue to be penny pinched. And you know the saying, if you give an inch, they take a mile. So if you're being penny pinched now, wait till you hit that mile mark. I'm sorry. That shit is not funny. It's like a nervous laugh, guys. Like, I just say, whatever. Peace and love and light to every single one of you guys. I will see you in the next read, which will be today. We're going to come back with a little solar plexus. We're going to talk about the solar plexus, your confidence, your courage as a person, how you can tap into being more courageous, right? Tapping into your very light. Let's get these solar plexuses moving and right. Peace, love, and light to every single one of you guys. I will see you in the next read.